It's okay. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Huh?
You'll always find it.
Same thing with Noah. Well, this is a violent one today. Horse. Yeah. Why am I not surprised at all? Noah will really go like I'll be next to him. I can hear my voice. So wait.
And then you said you like.
Yeah.
You said me that.
I thought he put it in his own goal. I was like, well, okay. His name's Chad. I've only seen him like I don't talk to him maybe once or twice. He's really nice. He's really sweet.
What happened to the old one?
We don't talk about it. Well, we made a new team and he can play it, and then we just Dominican with your grandma and your mom, or just your grandma?
My grandma, my aunt, and my uncle.
Oh, okay, so not even your mom.
Yeah, no, it's my biological.
Okay, got it. Are you guys sitting at like a resort? Okay. we did. Okay, we're good. But so what's the plan when you guys are there?
Honestly, my grandma might look like her book is my grandma's like 15, she's like 56.
What?
So they're probably just hanging out in the whatever they have there, like we've never done my grandma's like just her and her sister.
Yeah.
And it's like a group of like it's like a travel experience, but they're different places.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm still listening, you're good.
She said that they have like parasail and everything like that.
Okay, I'm jealous.
At first my uncle wasn't like that. He took me to these stuff with my grandma and my aunt on the beach.
I could never.
But like,
For the destination is fine, but doing with my aunt and my grandma just as two alone, I can't. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
so hopefully it's a good time. I'll probably get so burned.
It's okay. It's good to get burned though, because then you get like a base handful.
That's how I am. I always burn once and then I can't.
I burn very easily, but usually once you get like a really good like base going, I tend to breathe. I haven't gotten that in years. So I've just been white as fuck for like the last 4 years. Oh fuck. Everything. I don't know, I'm so excited for you. I know Miranda is wanting to go to the Dominican Republic in the next couple of years. Because her sister just went.
Where did you go?
They got an Airbnb. I think it might have been an Airbnb in Tijuana, actually. My sister's been to Mexico, and I'm like bunch of like my family's been out of the country, the island. I'm like, I want to go, but I'm broke. Noah really wants to go to Hawaii, and so does his parents again. So I think we're gonna try to go. With all the parents and the kids, like their partners are all gonna go at some point. I don't know, because we went to Disney in December before COVID hit, and we all like, it was his parents and then like his siblings and like their siblings like who they're dating. We all just like split up and did our own things and we were down there, and it was honestly probably the best I've ever had. So hopefully we do that again. I'm excited. I'm envious. But I don't know.
You don't get excited for all the things that they do.
We don't do vacation. Well, because I do other things with the plan.
Like crazy, but like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
we used to go to the mom's like religiously every single Sunday.
Okay.
And then at least one time a week, and like they're like really nice, like close knit.
Yeah.
So they get every night they go to the cabin and
Okay.
it's like in the middle of nowhere. They don't do anything, they're just in the cabin.
That sounds so nice.
Right, and it's like you're not by like any stuff. You're not by the restaurant.
Oh, that's nice. So like you're basically just a food.
Yeah, like camping, but like
that's nice, but the only thing that's crazy when that like that happens is if there's fighting, there's like fighting. more towards like.
It's like 3.5 hours.
Oh, okay. We were just around there not too long ago.
I don't know what time.
What town? We're in Luggington. That's where we went. Luggington. It's basically just like 3.5 hours of straight up next to the lake. Oh, Nick's out. Look at him. Yeah, I got an Airbnb. What? How was your luck? Yeah, he deflected it, but it bounced like right next to him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, basically just pure luck.
It looked like it didn't work.
I know, I had dinner, and then I saw like he like pushed his head back, and I was like, cool, great. Wow. Yeah, for Valentine's Day, me and Noah got an Airbnb in Michigan.
Oh yeah, I know.
And yeah, we went there, and we thought it was gonna be right next to the lake. There's like a little like man-made lake there. It wasn't. And I didn't know this before, but they don't. When I don't put salt on the roads, they just put dirt. And my car doesn't have four-wheel drive. So we got stuck everywhere. So we had to take my car because our other car like fell through. Yeah, the other car we had in, we were gonna take his grandpa's van that we always take for like road trips, but it got stuck in the driveway at Noah's house. So we're like, maybe we shouldn't take this car. So then I was like, well, we can take my car. I don't know if it will drive, but like I'm sure we can still take it. It'll be fine. I was wrong. Oh. Because we had to put, it was me, Noah, then our friend Miranda. We were always in the car. Yeah. It was all three of us in the car, and then we had it packed. So I don't think it would fit. Also, Noah's car isn't very good for long distance. Because I get like 25 miles a gallon. Noah's just like short. I know. You forced it. I wanted a Jeep for so long, and then
I got a Jeep Patriot, so it's better than a Wrangler, but
yeah.
still
I know, like I wanted a Jeep for so long. I just wanted a Jeep like Wrangler or Rubicon, and then I met Noah, and I've seen how many problems Jeeps have, and I was like, no, never mind.
I love this car.
You have a really nice car.
It's like 35 miles.
That's no. What was he? How? How can I learn?
I didn't like track it. It shows him. He's like, there's no way I'm getting 40 miles per hour. And you are.
So,
but it was only for like a few miles. It was
we had to like on like the toll road or something. Okay, makes 0 sense. Him and his grandma card. doctor. I had diagnosed with a mental disorder. Well, how I diagnosed them. Do you watch anime at all? Do you know Attack on Titan?
Oh, I haven't.
Okay. Well, one of like my favorite characters in that show, I did him, and he has like a shit ton of problems. So I was like, that'll be easy, I can do him. So I just did like, and I was like, which one? Which sounds good? So I did, his name's Levi, so I did him, and I did his PTSD. So like I just like, how like he got diagnosed with it, what's happened in his like life to be able to get it, how it's untreated, how it's affecting him, how to treat him, and what he'll do like after treating him. And that was so exhausting. And then I just read another paper today about a podcast for my sociology class. That was stupid. But no, college is really fun. It's very mentally exhausting. So you have to be able to like figure out ways to relax. Like me and Noah, to relax because it's like the one thing you can. And then Noah Canyon wants to get tested drug test next week. So he's been not having a good time. Have you tried technology yet?
No, not yet.
You're gonna be a senior next year, right? I mean, actually, no, I don't think so. Do you have any in mind that you want to go to? Purdue? Do you want to go like actual campus or do like West Philly?
I don't know. I always wanted to go to like Purdue,
Yeah.
on campus.
Yeah. Do you have somebody in mind that you can dorm with, just in case? No. So if you do go, you're just gonna like
I'll just go with somebody random, I guess.
random. Okay.
And then I might like my uncle like buys and flips properties and stuff. He was talking about like buying a duplex down there or something, or like in the
Oh, that's nice.
or like if I lived in one side and the other, they would pay for everything, you know.
Look at you go.
Sweet and interesting.
Yeah. What do you want to go for?
I want to be an engineer for myself. And that made me accept. Or the fact that I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah, that's good.
Engineer for the
Okay.
Like the teacher at the house.
Yeah. Really? What happened? Okay. That's like what all engineering is, like calculus. Yeah. Do you have like a backup? Well, I mean, what else we can always do is you can just go for undecided and then. Yeah. Like what? Just so you do know, because I wanted to be a therapist a long time, and then it's 8 years, and basically to start off you have to work at like an insurance-based therapy company, and you get paid shit. Yeah, it's really bad. You have to be there for like 15 plus years. You'll even like become your own company. So it's yeah, it's a rough job. Because I really wanted to be a therapist. So I was therapist about it. So I was trying to get an idea, and he basically just went like, don't do it. Yeah. Well, also, you could still go like for engineering and then you would.
AP Calc goes next year. So we'll just see how that
We'll see how AP Calc goes. But no, I was constantly jumping from like degree to degree, like what I'm gonna do. I didn't want to go to college for a while. And then I couldn't make up my mind for it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for like general, and then I'll decide then. And then I took what? So the end goal is to be a criminal profiler, but I have to get my master's degree for that. So I'm going to get my bachelor's and probably work with like mentally ill people and like psych wards. And then as I'm doing that, work up to take a master's and then work up to be a criminal profiler. But no, for the longest time, I wanted to be like a tattoo artist. I wanted to be like a marine biologist.
Those are two very...
I know, they're such different things. And then I went from tattoo artist to marine biologist to therapist, and then I thought about teaching for a little bit. What else was there? There were just a bunch of different things that none of them really were similar at all. So just so you know, hopping from degree to degree and not having your mindset, normal. You're good. See, I really wanted to be a teacher because I like kids. I like being around kids. And my sister became a public school teacher, and seeing how like she's dealing with it, I can't do it. I want to do like high school. I really want to do history. I love history. Oh, I love history. Like next semester I'm taking a medieval history class and I'm so excited for it. History is like the one subject in school that I actually excited to do.
Math is fine. Nick is the exact opposite. Nick, it'll take me 7 days.
Yeah.
Not even like read through it.
Just to write it.
Nick can pop out an essay and then he goes teaching you.
He basically gets 100. Yeah. My psych teacher's like that. Because the psych class I'm in right now is a level 350 class, which is basically like yeah. And if I'm in it, and then I'm like the youngest person in my class taking it. So I wrote my paper, and I forgot to do. I asked her, I was like, hey, like, is it okay not to cite things in my paper? She goes, yeah, it's fine as long as you like your resources at the bottom of the page. I was like, cool, great. But I didn't say anything. She marked me down for it. But I asked you, it was okay not to cite things. But no, it's the same exact way. No, like, even if it has to go like a little like paragraph, yeah,
It's so hard. I feel like I sound stupid.
see, like, I don't have any problems with English. I always liked English, but I like writing and everything. So, like, it all comes easy to me. I can't do math to save my life. Like, I just figured out what, how miles per hour works a couple days ago. No, like 2 weeks ago.
Miles per hour?
I didn't know how it worked. No, it
How
just
many miles do you go in 1 hour?
didn't know how, it doesn't, like, math is not
that
work for
didn't
me.
click to you? Like
No.
what miles per hour meant?
No.
Like you didn't know that it was how many miles you go in 1
No,
hour?
okay, no. It, like, the way it happens, like, 80 miles an hour, like, that doesn't work. I couldn't do it right now. No, it's not me. I'm dyslexic, so me and numbers don't agree at all. And I had to notice right to me like 5 different times. Like, I don't get it. Just stop. you just don't like writing? Is that what it is? Okay. What do you not like about the writing? Is it just like the whole thing?
I don't know, just like I just anything that I write, I just feel like I teach myself like it doesn't make sense. Like
Well, fair enough.
I don't know. I wonder what it's like. I took my SAT and I got
So my SAT scores were so low, I did so bad on it. I got a 950 because of my math.
really.
Yeah. I did really good in English, but then math just wrecked me. And I was like, cool. I also only took my SAT one time. Huh?
How come?
I'm a really bad test taker, so I didn't want to take it again. Look at that.
I got 1260 on my
Are you gonna take the this is SAT?
Probably. I know. They require it.
Only thing Purdue requires if you go to them right away is your SAT. But what I did is I just went to Ivy Tech for a year, and then they just took my regular test and then we show my SAT scores.
So, are you on where do you guys go?
Me and Noah both go to Purdue. We both go to the Purdue and the Hammond and the Westville campuses.
Okay.
I couldn't afford to go on campus and Noah chose it. So, because he almost went, and I was like, go for it, why not? But then he just didn't want to.
I think I might be coming from Weston.
The Westville campus is really nice, and so is the Hammond one. And usually, if you stay here, they can put you in both Westville and Hammond. So that in case like you need like a certain class at a certain time, you can do like one or the other. Especially if you do become like a civil engineer, you will have to go to Hammond campus for I think your last like year or two. Because the Westville campus, the civil engineers, there's like maybe 3 of them in the whole class. Yeah, in Noah's degree at the Westville campus, so they had to all get transferred to Hammond because Hammond's like the main engineering. But it all depends on what degree you choose because like Hammond's really big for engineering and like nursing, and then Westville is more for like sciences. I also just went into political science too.
Really?
Yeah, then my sister took it and she's like, don't do it. I'm like, okay. It seems like so much fun. But then, see, teaching seems all fun and great, but then when I think about the annoying kids who are in my classes, then I think about, I don't know.
I would want to teach like I love to teach.
Yeah.
So I would love to teach
because they're wearing the basically the same thing. The same thing happened last time. Like, he was wearing a white helmet.
Yeah, they're wearing them.
Dudes. She's good. She's at work right now. Always. 100% of the time. But no, she is a friend that likes to meet up with. All the time. So that's where the current situation is at right now. Yeah. Like, she told me who it was and I was like, really? Like, really? And I'm like, are you, like, you're sure? Like, you, okay. Okay. So she told me who it was and I was like, no. I'm thinking of somebody completely different. And then I looked it up, I'm like, nope, it's literally like this. No. You know, she's like ever since she broke up with, she dated a girl named Jules. She's like, when it comes to music, I don't know what happened. What? Yeah, that's what I said. And, yeah, that situation happened. And, I don't know, I feel like she's kind of just like, keeping up with. Because like, she's wearing this jacket all the time. And then like, I saw everybody think so I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I've just kind of been like, okay. And then like, we haven't really been talking that much recently anymore. So I'm like, okay. Whatever happens, happens. Like, I'm still trying, but... I know, I'm like
my last relationship was my husband.
yeah.
I
Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry. When I knew him, he was an asshole. No, not Noah. The guy. When I knew him in high school, he was an asshole. And also was with a very bad crowd. So I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know. He always goes on about how like some relationships. I'm like, do you want one? Do you really want one, or are you just saying you want one? Like, it's okay if you don't want one. You don't need to have one. It's fine. She's an interesting woman. She goes through these phases. And I'm like, Kalvin, he's a sub sometimes. I wasn't here for games, but Miranda still came. And Kalvin's girlfriend and Mira were like talking. And then on Monday was another game. It was me, Miranda, and it was Kalvin's girlfriend, Charlotte. She was so much. I was like, what the heck? Like, she was just spewing. Yeah, no, I feel like she's done. Like, you can't, like, no, you can't be doing this to, like, random people. Like, I thought so that he doesn't like that. Just how she is. I was gonna work. I was gonna work, and then Noah's mom was like, I can work for you. I'm like, okay, and then I guess I'm coming in again.
Yeah, I usually work Thursdays, right? No. Whatever today is. But
Wednesdays.
yeah, I usually work every day besides like maybe a Thursday and Saturday.
Like I work every day except for Saturdays and Mondays.
I don't work Saturdays.
I used to work Saturdays and I hated it. So one day I had off was Mondays, and it was awful.
Yeah, I just the only reason we were exposed to COVID, so I had to get tested. But I got a rapid test and it was negative. And,
Oh, nice.
But my work still wouldn't let me come back for 48 hours, which was stupid because she had already contacted the health department and gotten my shift covered. So she was like, okay, well you can't come back for 2 days. I was like, why?
You're testing? Oh.
She already got my shift covered. And like she contacted the health department. It was a
Okay.
heavy thing.
Yeah.
She's like 48 hours. Like I was like, oh my test went ended.
Yeah, like one of the teachers at the studio, her friend had COVID, and then she had to come back, and we're like, no. We're like, sorry, but no, like you can't come back for 2 weeks. And then she's like, well, that's ridiculous. And she's like, it's like law. Like, workout facilities, you can't. Like right now.
I just have to, I mean, it's like, my mom, somebody that my mom is exposed to at work.
Yeah.
COVID, and then like we all started doing that.
So you just got like nervous over it.
Nervous. They weren't really like super close to at first, so we just got nervous. But
Yeah.
the doctor was like, you probably just have allergies. Like, everybody has allergies right now. Like,
Oh, me and Noah had to get COVID tested once. It was awful. Because we went to my house for a dinner. The very few times we decided to do that, and this so happens that my brother had COVID. We didn't know at the time because the test didn't come back yet. And we're all in the same house, so it's like, well, I'm gonna go get COVID tested.
I've been tested.
Really?
Yeah, I never had it. My mom did, and then I was surprised that I never tested it the whole time.
Yeah. My brother and then my sister's boyfriend all had it. That was really it. My mom's fully vaccinated. Me and Noah are half vaccinated. My sister's half vaccinated.
I want to get vaccinated.
Do it. You have to have her like.
Yes.
Why wouldn't you get vaccinated?
Huh?
Why wouldn't you get vaccinated if you're not on the vaccine?
She just doesn't trust it.
Nana.
We don't get like flu vaccines.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it is kind of scary.
Yeah, but I don't think
Well, I understand. Like, when I got my first round, I was like, am I gonna die from this? I was like, am I gonna die from this? Because I just heard about like Johnson & Johnson saying, oh my god, this is what's gonna happen to them. But the only thing that happened with me and Noah is our arms are just really sore the next couple of days. We have our second round. We got Pfizer. We have our second round scheduled on the 13th, and that's the one that's supposed to like. Yeah. So we're both kind of nervous for that, but I think Noah already had COVID because he got really sick back in November and like had all the same symptoms that COVID has. And same thing with Alex's brother, and so we're like, okay, but you can get COVID again.
Yeah.
So
Antibodies usually like 4 months.
yeah, and then also you can also still get COVID with the vaccine too.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
It has to be built in. If I think COVID builds antibodies, then why does he need to try? It's like
yeah, no, I understand where he's coming from though.
and then
Yeah.
thought of
I know it's not FDA approved yet, so it's probably sketching out even more. But no, I understand where he's coming from, but You should still get a say. When you turn 18?
August.
I'll take it. We'll go for a ride.
I'll just tell myself honestly. I told her, I was like, I don't get it now. I'm literally just gonna get it.
I don't understand why people are so like, yes, it's kind of scary because it's not like they pronounce it pretty fast, but I'd rather get sick from a shot than get sick from COVID. And I was just like, if I get COVID from my vaccine, I was meant to get COVID. I don't care anymore. I know, there is yeah, I'm like, I don't understand it because this is the deadliest we've ever had, but the people refuse to like agree with it. No. Which is very confusing. I thought he was when I first met him. I was like, ooh, I'm getting sketchy vibes. But no, his parents were super ridiculous. I was like, I'm getting sketchy vibes from him, but I was upset that all his parents are like very liberal. Not so much liberal, they're just very like Democrat. But yeah, they like his mom tax, I'm pretty sure. But like Noah's sister got the vaccine and then they seemed kind of upset about it, but then they just don't really care anymore. And then after we got our vaccine, Randy's like, I'm gonna get the vaccine. You know, you guys like his reading's really dark though. He's not getting the vaccine because the vaccine, he's getting it because he doesn't want us to get sick and die. Yeah, and have the guilt. It's like, guys, that's so messed up. That's so like, that's dark. God. But no, I don't see the problem with the vaccine. I never saw a problem with the vaccine. I just didn't want the Johnson one. I don't like Johnson to begin with.
Is that like the one that... This is the company that makes the big deals?
Yeah. They have like 1,000 lawsuits against them.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty sure. And also like fruits that taste on animals too.
Oh yeah, they do.
Okay. So it's just there's a whole bunch of reasons why not to get Johnson & Johnson. Who's yelling? Are you gonna fight? Is someone gonna fight? To be honest, every single game I'm just like, okay, when's a fight gonna happen? I know they are. Like right away too. Like we had no warm-up because everyone fell before. Well, last game, everyone just kept falling.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like what happened? What was the issue? But everybody fell at least once.
Have you ever tried to play hockey?
All the time. All the time. I can't skate to save my life. Like, also that's the thing that you guys. No one will like bring me like hockey to like try skating or like he'll pay me to like the Valpo ring. And then he'll be like, oh, like I'll help you skate. I'll learn how to skate. It's like, cool, sweet, and then he just leaves.
Yep.
And you say I can't move.
One time I went, Nick was like, I'll teach you how to play. Okay. And then he like sees one of it, like sees Noah like playing, like goes over there, and I'm like standing here.
I know, because
in my hand. Like, what do you even do?
And then like
Play sports.
I'm like, it's like I'd rather like learn how to skate first and then put everything else on.
Right.
But no, for some reason that you can't do that.
I don't know how to skate. I'm just not very steady.
I'm dying to stop. Like I can rollerblade, I can roller skate without any issues. But for some reason ice skating, I can't do it. I don't know what it is. But Noah also tries to get me to golf all the time, and I'm like, I have zero interest in golf. I know, like when I play sports, I like being loud. I like joking around. I think you can't do that. I'm like, I don't want to sit here in silence. Yeah. How long have you been there? Oh, okay. Yeah. Why'd you quit? Just because like you were busy or?
I don't know. It's so hard. And so like, I just so stressed out. And then our movie conference got canceled.
Okay.
And I was just like, I started like, oh, I'm good. I'm not coming back.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And but I also do that because like it was just so much fun.
I know, like I swam for like 5 or 6 years, and then I stopped. I regret stopping swimming. And then I played lacrosse right after, and I stopped, but I started back up again. My junior year was like, I wish I never stopped because I missed like 3 years of it. No, I miss being on like a school team. I miss that.
I feel like like it gives you so much fun. And racing or like teenage people like during like breaststroke, like people every time their head would come up.
I know. And like I'll do softball with them in the summer, and I'm like, it doesn't give me the same thing anymore. Like that's just it's more just like people hanging out, getting drunk, and play softball.
Right.
But no, I miss playing. Like I miss being school sports. That's it. I miss the school aspect of it. Cause like when you get to like your jerseys to school, like the bus rides, all that stuff. I miss that.
Ordering Jimmy John's and being dropped off by the door before you leave. Oh my god. Oh,
Those were like I don't know what it was, but when like you had like game days, you were on like a different dimension.
right. It was
Like
fun.
something just was different. Or like when we had like pumpkin lacrosse, like just like our lockers were just like running in like our skirts and our feet were just like running in the hallways, but no one looked at us.
You played lacrosse?
I played lacrosse for like 7 years.
Really?
Yeah. I played on the Chesterton had a traveling team for a long time. I was on that one. And then I stopped after I got diagnosed with my nerve disorder. And then I started back up when Chesterton got a high school team. It's not a very common sport. Like it's hard to find. Like when I was we played the same like 4 sports. We played like Crown Point, Munster, and like sometimes they have like schools from like Illinois come here. That didn't look good. You know, since we were a brand new team, we didn't have any school funding. We had like buy our own stuff, and we didn't have a school bus. We had the RV. So like we couldn't really go visit like any school, like teams except for like Munster and home. So like when they played anybody else, they'd have to come to our field. We were supposed to on the football field, but you're good. But because we didn't have funding, we couldn't rent out the football field. We had to play on the practice soccer field because it was free.
You had to rent out the football field?
Yeah. Because I don't know why. It's pretty simple. Our coaches told us that like by the school. We couldn't use school property. Yeah. So we could use the soccer field, like the practice soccer field. We couldn't use like the football field.
Probably because they don't make any money ever off of it. It's like nobody rents it.
No, and it's so shitty. It was so shitty. Like there was basically no basketball, just really hard dirt. And then when it rained, it flooded so badly.
So what do you do? Is that something you just do to stick in?
Yep. Here's all it is.
Really?
Yep.
It's very helpful from the floor.
You pick it up.
Just your thing.
Yeah, everyone, basically they're drawing dog pile until somebody gets it. It's really what it is. Like they
I can't like imagine. I don't know.
it's so funny. Like they tell you, like, if you see like multiple people go pick up a ball, don't go near them, just do it. You know what I was just one big dog pile. You're just kicking it, hoping somebody gets it.
Is it a ball?
Yeah, so there's a goal on each side, kind of like hockey. There's a goal on each side, and then
But what is a goal? Is it like a soccer goal or is it
no, it's a hockey goal plus like 2 feet on top of it probably. Actually, no, it's probably like both those hockey goals stacked on top of each other.
but is it wider or is it like
It's the same thing, but it's in the triangle. Yeah, at least not the high school one. My traveling one, we use a triangle. I don't know why it's fucking triangle. I don't know why. I didn't get it. But I hate running, so I would always run defense because I didn't have to run.
we have 2 goals?
No, you have one.